What's up, revenue stackers? Welcome back to the show that's obsessed with one thing, turning your inbox into a money printing machine. I'm your host, Ed Weeks Jr., and if you're new here, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into something that literally had my DMs exploding within hours of Monday's newsletter. We're talking about the 47-second AI hack that's outperforming entire sales teams. And I'm not just throwing around numbers here. One of my clients added $47,000 in new monthly recurring revenue using exactly what I'm about to share with you. But first, if you're not getting my twice weekly newsletter at stackingrevenues.com, you're missing out on the exact prompts, templates, and strategies that are adding 6 and 7 figures to pipelines across the globe. Head to stackingrevenues.com right after this episode and join over 1,000 revenue stackers who get my best stuff delivered straight to their inbox every Monday and Wednesday. All right, let's dive in. Monday's email hit different, didn't it? Within hours of sending that act as a persuasive SDR prompt, my DMs exploded with screenshots, reply rates jumping from 2% to 18%, meetings booked in the first 24 hours. One founder literally texted me, "This is witchcraft." But here's what I didn't tell you in that newsletter. That single prompt is just the foundation. The real money isn't in one great message, it's in turning that one prompt into a systematic revenue engine that works while you sleep. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the full system. This is the prompt stack that's adding 6 figures to pipelines. Most people take Monday's prompt and fire off a few emails. That's amateur hour. The pros, they build what I call a prompt stack, a sequence of AI generated touchpoints that guide prospects from "who is this" to "when can we start." Here's the exact 7 touch sequence that one client used to add 47,000 in new pipeline last month. Touch 1, the opening. This is Monday's prompt. Your foundation gets 15 to 22% reply rates when personalized correctly. Touch 2, the value bomb on day 3. No ask. Pure value. Builds trust and positions you as someone worth listening to. Touch 3, the social proof injection on day 7. Social proof without being pushy, shows you understand their world. Touch 4, the curiosity gap on day 12. The pattern interrupt. Gets them thinking about their own blind spots. Touch 5, the soft close on day 18, low pressure close that removes friction. Touch 6, the final value play on day 25, the respectful exit that often generates late responses. Touch 7, the breakup email on day 35. The psychology here is powerful, often generates responses from prospects who forgot about earlier touches. Now, let me share the numbers that'll blow your mind. My client Sarah implemented this exact sequence targeting SaaS CMOs. Sent 240 emails. That's a 7 touch sequence to 240 prospects. Opens 73% average across all touches. Replies 19% overall response rate. Qualified calls 31 meetings booked. Closed deals 4 new clients in first 60 days. Revenue $47,000 in new monthly recurring revenue. Total time investment 2 hours setting up the sequence in Clay plus instantly. Cost per new client $23. Just the tool costs. ROI 2,043%. If you're not subscribed to stackingrevenues.com yet, this is exactly the kind of breakdown you get twice a week. Real numbers, real results, real strategies you can implement today. Now here's where most people screw up, and this is the secret sauce. They use the same prompts for everyone. The magic happens when you personalize the prompts themselves before feeding them to ChatGPT. Instead of "write an email to a CEO," try "write an email to Marcus, CEO of a 50-person fintech startup that just raised Series A and is struggling with customer acquisition costs based on their recent LinkedIn post about paid ads not working." The more specific your prompt, the more human the output. I use this formula: name plus title plus company details plus recent activity, or pain point plus desired outcome. For the implementation stack, you'll need ChatGPT, obviously, Clay or Apollo for data enrichment, Instantly or Outreach for sequencing, and Calendly for booking meetings. Time investment 3 hours setup, 30 minutes weekly maintenance. Monthly cost under $200 for most use cases. Now, for the overachievers listening, and I know you're out there, here are 3 advanced moves. The industry clone method. Take your winning sequence and adapt it for different industries. One great prompt stack becomes 10, then 20. The objection anticipator. Before launching your sequence, identify the 8 most common objections and weave responses into your follow-up emails. The tone tuner. Different industries respond to different tones. Test consultative versus casual versus direct approaches. Your next steps are simple. Start with Monday's prompt if you haven't already. Build touches 2 and 3 this week. Test with 50 prospects before scaling. Track everything: open rates, reply rates, meeting rates. Iterate based on responses. Remember, the goal isn't to send more emails, it's to send better sequences that move prospects closer to a buying decision with each touch. Here's the bottom line: most salespeople are still writing emails like it's 2015. While they're crafting touching base messages, you're deploying AI powered sequences that feel human, provide value, and systematically move prospects through your funnel. This isn't about replacing human connection, it's about scaling it. The best part, once you nail this system, you can clone it across industries, verticals, and use cases. That's how you build a revenue machine that works in your sleep, and that's how you stack revenues. Before I let you go, next week I'm sharing the objection obliterator prompts that handle the 12 most common sales objections before prospects even voice them. The early results are absolutely ridiculous, and you'll get the full breakdown in Wednesday's newsletter. If you're not subscribed yet, head to Stacking Revenues. Calm right now. Don't wait. Every day you delay is money left on the table. My twice weekly newsletters are packed with strategies like this one, and they're completely free. That's Stacking Revenues. Calm. Join over 1,000 revenue stackers who are building systematic revenue engines while their competition is still manually typing. Hope this email finds you well. Until next time, keep stacking those revenues.